back playing in this one. He didn't play in the last game against us. Jalen Brunson's back. Quentin Grimes is out injury, and that's the only injury for the Knicks. We're fully healthy. So yeah, let's win this game right here. Let's get the win.
You can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. He's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings, but there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
And the crop of rookies this year is just full of talented players. It's going to be fun to watch them battle for the award. Well, I tell you, the depth is...
So yeah, Jalen Brunson is coming off the bench now, which honestly is not bad. I mean, he's 34, turning 35. He might be 35 already, actually.
What you're made of.
Might be turning 36
starting lineup.
this year.
And Adebayo is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's MP. Then there's
Well, I get
Barnes.
why
And it's
I really
Ingram
support
in at the two.
because
And for the
Jalen
Knicks,
Brunson is
we've
in
got
his
OG
mid-30s
Anunoby.
now.
Carl
They
Anthony
don't,
Towns is out there with Tari Eason.
You know, they
It's
don't-
Hardy. And it's
you
Booker
know,
in at the one. Clark, both
they
of these
don't want to,
squads coming in with tons of
tire his legs out to this.
Extra drama to this game. Both teams are feeling a bit unbeatable right now. But the streak ends tonight for sure for one of them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks head coach and I were able to chat. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you.
As always, Allie, thank you. Fast break, here comes New York. Here's Hardy. Shoots from the baseline. Anunoby can't get it to go. MP with it. Now guarded by Booker. And the basket by MP.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
MP against Booker. Pass to Towns. The floater. Down it goes. Count it.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Outside Ingram. And here's Adebayo.
Not bad.
Over Easton.
Oh,
Adebayo. No good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Easton against Adebayo. Outside Booker. Towns up top. Over Jokic. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Barnes. And a foul call on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans have dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround them with talent.
Both free throws good from Barnes. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. MP against Booker. Towns outside. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range. Towns has got 5.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have.
go to bed.
Pass to Adebayo.
Go bad.
Let's
go.
Nice feed from Jokic.
And 3 for 4 to start. Booker showing some rhythm.
And Booker's got the ball here for New York. They trail by 1. a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And that's what they want to do. Get them open looks early.
Pass to Jokic.
Nice
Here's
bad.
Adebayo.
Go, man.
Defended by Easton. Adebayo,
bad.
that's good. He's got 6.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Towns a screen on MP. For 3, Booker. Rebound Toronto. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Toronto on D. It's a 3-point game. Anunoby passes to Booker. Out to the wing. Outside Easton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite 3-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best 3-point shooter.
Jokic for 3. Let's
in the
go.
league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Here's Booker. Following the 3-point basket by Toronto. Easton finds Booker. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. A 3, Hardy. Knocks it down from a distance.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading points back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's
Go to
Embiid.
Bam.
In the game against Denver.
Go,
Very
Bam.
impressive.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Ball. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night. New York trailing. Pass to Hardy. New York working the ball around now. Booker for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Oh,
Bradley.
target from range.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially though when answering back like he did there.
Foul called on Embiid.
We're up by 6 to start 2nd quarter.
Knicks trail by 6. Anthony is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Corey Kispert. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Gomez in at the 4 slot. So
Good
that's
D,
who's on the
Jokic.
floor for the Knicks.
Good
Towns
D.
can't get
There
it to
we go.
Toronto has got 5 of 7 threes
Go,
to drop
Brandon.
here tonight.
Too
Yep, out
easy.
he goes. And that's now 7 points for Brandon Ingram.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Here's the pick. Anthony against Brown. Pass to Towns. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
So this size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
Now here's MP. Fires for 3. And
go,
Brown with
Christian
the
Brown.
basket on the assist by MP. Brown's got 7 points.
He was licking his chops there, got a good look.
Anthony in the post. Guarded by Brown. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. The offensive rebound.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hand.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Brown pass passes to Ingram. And here's MP from outside. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Give him 8 points now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Kispert outside. Pass to Towns. Over Jokic. Towns getting it done under the hoop.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
One guard Ingram.
Outside Ingram.
Three.
Three.
Let's go.
Again, Toronto with a triple.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Gomez. Outside Brunson.
Good day, there we go.
Jokic just got 5 rebounds tonight.
By Christian Brown, too
On the
easy.
boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas
Michael's timed
that
out.
they've had the
Yeah,
advantage.
13.
As a result, they've got a big lead.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
The Knicks making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for Toronto, they've been on a roll. Victorious in their last 5 outings. Really shoring up their #1 seed status.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Towns a screen on MP. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for New York. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past
Oh,
decade.
let's go to Christian Brown
There
right
aren't
here.
many big men
He's
who
on
operate
Brunson.
only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're
By Christian
considered
Brown.
throwbacks.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He picked up 29 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Ali, thanks for the update.
Go, man.
Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. Let's see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yet, you know, every night's different. They may try to double it, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Pass to Kispert. Towns against Adebayo. Towns, right side. Now here's Booker. Now Brunson. Covered by Ingram. Three-pointer.
Good
to the
day.
assist. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Go Brad Ingram. Easy slam.
Slammed by Ingram.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Towns down low. Working on Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Hardy, he's checked in for New York. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Oh my God, let's get Brad Ingram up to Edwards and let's get Brad Ingram the ball. Go Brad Ingram. Too
And
lazy.
on the layup, Ingram's got 14 points.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now Brunson, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Outside Brown. Stolen by Booker. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break.
I
That
look
looks like
like
a
that guy.
transition
I'm the
take
foul
foul.
We're
trouble.
not even at halftime, and already he's got 4 fouls.
Really by 14 at half time.
So
Let's
it's the
go.
Toronto Raptors, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Toronto Raptors.
We knew they wanted to track me, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a
Alright, we're up by 16. We've got 11:04 left in
now a
the
timeout
third.
call by New York. So for the Raptors right now, we've got Brandon Ingram. Scotty Barnes is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Here's Hardy. Towns is screen on Ingram. 6 to shoot. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a 3. Oh, cat range one in for Pete.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Raptors lead by 13.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to MP from deep.
Go Jokic. On the board, so
Just overpowering the D.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Booker. Adebayo grabs the board.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots.
And
Still
one.
trying to get their legs under them. More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
Free throw good. MP.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Towns. Hardy. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line. And those triples, they surely
Go to them.
I mean, they've got to make some
Go
kind of
them.
adjustment here.
Here's Adebayo. Can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 15. Anunoby passes to Booker. New York working the ball around now. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Hardy from downtown. Rebound Toronto. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Come on, Brandon.
Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. And that one
Right.
to Ingram.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch and shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture, his hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Hardy, the pass to Eason. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Eason's got 10.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
MP with it. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Connects from downtown.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Booker, pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns, covered by Jokic.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
That one misses. Raptors lead by 17.
Oh, let's go to Scotty. Let's see what Scotty can do right here.
Pass to Barnes.
Hi, Scotty.
Outside for Ingram.
Brandon
Takes
wins
a
the
three.
3. Oh,
Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. MP against Booker. Here's Towns. It's all in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And that's how you run a fast break, MP. Textbook transition.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 19. Pass to Towns. Back to Booker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. Raptors lead by 17.
I'm on Brandon.
And here's MP. 17 points in the game.
Three.
Here's Ingram outside.
Let's go.
Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Hardy, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Eason. Trying to
Yes,
answer back.
good day.
That 3 is off the mark.
Go,
Down low.
man. Easy slam.
And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Booker, pass to Hardy. Booker against MP. Pass to Towns. Over Jokic.
Good
Towns
day.
can't get it to go.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Towns will be next ball. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Anunoby. The Raptors also with a sub. Moore's checked in. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Booker. Towns on the screen. Booker, pass to Eason. Nails it from 3. Eason's got 13 now.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Now MP. He's got 17. Back to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Good
damn.
The assist goes to MP. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
Here's Hardy. He has 7. Pass to Towns. New York needs to get off a shot here. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 26.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean,
Come on, Brady,
shot
man.
streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
Back to MP. Back to Ingram. 4-3.
Ingram,
And the
let's go.
three-pointer goes. Ingram's got 11 points here in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Towns passes to Booker. Stolen by MP. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian.
Oh, let's
With
go,
the new
Dad.
11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling
Go,
teams,
Dad.
the NBA is in a great place.
Crazy.
Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Towns down low. He's guarded by Barnes. Count it. He's got 27.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Outside Ingram. And here's MP from outside. The Knicks with the rebound.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Booker against MP. Pass to Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Again and again.
Good day.
Excellent D there from Barnes. Here's MP. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Now a timeout call
They
by
call
New York.
timeout. We
There's
got
just
like
a lot of
24
wide
with
open
2
lanes to the
minutes
rim
left in
here.
the third.
That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Brandon Ingram. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at MP, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a
Good
guy
day.
you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything
Oh,
he can to win
Bam
the whole
has
thing.
a
And it'll be a
mismatch.
lot of fun to watch.
Come on,
And
Bam.
as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list.
bad
No matter
pass.
who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
New York working the ball around now. Now here's Anthony. Guarded closely.
Good day. Yep.
Toronto with a
Yep.
rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP.
All right, come on,
Wants
man.
defending. Left side out of Bio. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Raptors substitution. Number 22.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. A difficult situation for New York. Kispert, the pass to Brunson. Driving inside. Anthony outside. Yes. And a nice assist.
Right, I'm going to take a final shot.
Brunson's got 3
Third
assists tonight.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes it when they count the most.
15 seconds left. Shot clock off.
Now here's MP. 19 points in the game. From 12 feet. Again, MP missing.
Oh, for the third quarter, we lead by
Providing a
21.
lot of energy for the Toronto. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Anthony. Carl Anthony
Come on,
Towns is
Scotty
out there with
Walter.
Corey Kispert. And it's Gomez in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. To the left side wing. Walter from outside. Towns with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Kispert from the arc. The shot comes out. Raptors lead by 21. Here's MP. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Unreal. LP putting the team on his back tonight.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Here's Towns. From down in the low post, it goes. Towns has got 29 points.
The offense is going through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Come on, Chicago also.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Clifford. From deep, MP fires in the triple. 24 points for him.
Hey, you gotta be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
And there's the screen. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Over MP. Stolen by MP. Here we go.
Yep.
Pulls up for 3.
Oh, I missed
comes
it.
up with a
Wide
rebound.
open three.
Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Kispert, the pass to Brunson. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Here's Walter. Count the
I just
basket.
cut it all off.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
Call timeout. We got
That's what I said.
123.
Keep the pressure on.
Timeout called. Knicks. outside. Booker with it. The kick out to Brunson. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Adebayo with a steal.
Steal.
And now the Raptors on the break.
Go Brian. Easy slam.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Brunson surveys over Ingram.
Good
team by
day.
Jokic.
Yes. Yep.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. MP, that one's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Good day,
Shot by
Jokic.
Towns, no good.
Nice work defensively, beating them up top and forcing the miss.
MP, the pass to Ingram.
Right, let's go to Brandon right here.
Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ingram.
Go Brandon. Yes,
Oh,
foul.
and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Brand, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
The floater. To win the
Good
run.
day.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real,
Come on,
and the
Cummings.
hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't
Cummings for
ever
3.
give up on
Let's
play.
go.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Love the awareness from MP, showing a willingness to get his teammates involved.
Booker, pass to Kispert. Back to Booker. To the inside. Rebound by the Raptors. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And they pick up 2. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Back to Kispert from outside the arc. Rebound Toronto. To the
Go
middle.
Brandon. Easy slam.
Dunk by Ingram.
Well, no question about it. Ingram is in the zone right now, having no trouble getting and hitting his shot.
Kispert outside. Pass to Towns. Outside Booker. Towns, a screen on MP. Brunson, a good look. Gets a very good look and converts.
You gotta fight hard to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
Good day, Jokic. Good day.
Jokic
Yes.
grabs the board. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Yep, that one's good.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Look at what he's doing here. It is hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in
What
last
Cummings?
game, I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no
3.
matter how you decide to frame it up.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kispert outside. Booker for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Cummings for
Knocks
3.
down
Let's
Mr.
go.
Fuller.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Sinks it from distance.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Right wing is coming.
Cummings for 3.
And it's all from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Kispert.
Quick
Rebound
dude.
Toronto.
Yep.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Brunson. Towns down low. Working on Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a tough.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Toronto's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game.
Let's go to Jokic.
Pass to Clifford. Now Jokic.
Go Jokic. Oh, he slams it. There we
Throws
go.
it down hard.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Okongwu against Easton. To the paint. Here's Towns. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Towns has got 16 points here in the second half. Cummings passes to MP. Here's Clifford. Pass to Jokic.
Go Jokic. Let's go
Hey, he's now
Jokic.
6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
And here's Booker. Here's Hardy. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And
Go
it was a
Jokic.
big-time
Oh,
performance
easy slam.
across
There
the
we go.
floor. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And as it was happening, as it was building,
Go
you knew
Jokic.
this was a monster game for his
Go
team.
Jokic.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight. Picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
Outside Booker. Pass to Easton. Back to Booker. Uncovered. It's hauled in
No,
by
do
Nikola Jokic.
We'll win by
And so
41.
MP will
I
bring it
have
up for the
36 and 21 to finish this one. Let's go. We win the season series against the Knicks. We're up 3-0 on them in the season series.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close.